Okay, I want to welcome you guys to Edgenuity Tips for Success. We're going to take a look at some important tips that you guys can use to be successful in our Edgenuity program. And there you see Captain Edgenuity, right? He is there ready to encourage you guys to do your best and to use these tips so that you can attain maximum success in Edgenuity. Alright, tip number 1, take notes during Edgenuity lessons. And you can see the pencil in the background behind Captain Edgenuity. Right, you want to write down, jot down important information. Have a pencil or a pen handy along with a notepad so that as you are watching your lessons, you can jot down keywords, important items, right, that are covered in the Edgenuity lessons, because you will see those items again later, right, probably on a quiz or a test. And that information is important that you'll be able to use as a resource. And then here's an example of an Edgenuity quiz in science. And you can see keywords highlighted. And often you'll see Edgenuity will put in bold letters keywords. But again, even if Edgenuity does not highlight those, you can highlight those. You can take and write those down, emphasize them in your notes, right? They will help you be successful. For example, here, least likely, right? Least likely. Those are keywords that will help you answer the question. And as you can see, you have 4 choices. So just like the strategies for the OAA tests, you go through and eliminate the ones that don't fit. Eliminate the ones that don't make sense, that don't correspond with those keywords. And then tip number 2, watch and listen to the entire lesson, right? The entire thing. You don't want to miss anything. Just like a program that you enjoy watching or a book that you enjoy reading, you don't want to skip chapters of the book or parts of the program. Otherwise, you're going to have a difficult time understanding, comprehending what's really going on. So the same thing here. You want to watch the entire lesson so that you have all the information you need to be successful at the end when you take quizzes or tests. And then here we go. Here is our Iron Duck Commander. Right, here's his message. Don't miss any of it, right? Don't miss any of it. Watch everything. And here's an example of a video from Edgenuity, right, on the effects of yellow fever epidemic of 1793. A little bit of history. I love history. And then you can see the key important information down below that you could jot down and put in your notes. And then tip number 3, use your notes during quizzes and tests. Guess what? You can use your notes as a resource. Edgenuity is an open book, an open digital book, right? Just like an open book test in a brick and mortar setting, same thing here. You can use your notes, use that important information that you've jotted down when you take your quizzes and tests. Boy, and if you've taken good notes, that's going to really benefit you during the assessment time on the quiz or on the test. And then tip number 4, spend at least 20 to 30 minutes to watch each lesson. You can see the little watch there down below, right? You've got to take time to do your best. Take time to take everything in. You don't want to miss anything. Just like anything, if you want to do well, you've got to take some time, right, to really focus on what's important in the task that you're doing. And the same thing here in watching these lessons. Take time, right? Take it all in. Do your best. And then you reap the rewards of following these tips. Here is a Golden Edgenuity Award. Wow, a solid gold computer shipped right to your home. Just kidding. Actually, the reward you're going to receive is the benefit of the knowledge that you're going to gain, and then the byproduct will be the good scores and good grades that you get as a result of using these tips and doing your very, very best. So Captain Edgenuity there on the right and Iron Bean on the left, along with their little yellow Twinkie helpers, right, are confident that you guys will do well as you use these Edgenuity tips for success. And I, as your teacher, Mr. Kozjak, am confident that you will do well as you use these tips and try your best here in Tips for Success for Edgenuity. All right, so I'm going to say do viđenja, which means see you later in Serbo-Croatian, and we're going to have a great, great school year as you have success in Edgenuity.